What happens when Gemini and Grok try to recreate scenes from Spongebob? Today we're putting them head to head to see which one can do it better. In this video both AIs will try to recreate 4 different Spongebob scenes using the exact same prompts. Some of the results look surprisingly accurate, while others are completely cursed. By the end of the video we'll decide which AI actually did the best job, and trust me, one of the scenes gets really weird. Let's start with the first scene. The prompt for this scene will be like this. You can pause to read, and we move on to the Grok. You know it looks good, but why does Patrick have a railroad instead of a table? Let's fix that.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I think this is done. Let's move on to Gemini. I think we can wrap up this scene here. Well, we got 2 wonderful videos. Now let's move on to the second scene.
You want your time back? Take it! Now Squidward can come back, right?
Wrong! That ain't my first time!
Then has
We
to...
open Grok and enter a new prompt.
You want your coin back? Take it. Now Squid gone back, right?
Wrong! That isn't my first coin!
It looks good, so I won't even bother with the second generation. Let's move straight on to Gemini.
You want your coin back? Take it! Now Squidward can gone back, right?
Wrong! That isn't my first coin!
After 40 minutes of trying, I couldn't do anything better. I even modified the prompt, but Mr. Krab still says SpongeBob's lines. I think Gemini did worse than Grok in this scene. Well, let's move to the third scene.
Be here in 20 minutes. Therefore, we need to turn the Krusty Krab into a fancy restaurant as soon as possible. Patrick, what are you doing here?
I thought the core would help me straighten out my life, sir!
Here's the prompt for third scene.
We'll be here in 20 minutes. We need to turn the Krusty Krab into a fancy restaurant as soon as possible.
Yeah, I thought the core would help me straighten out my life, sir!
Yes, there's certain shortcomings, but it doesn't look too bad for AI. Let's move to Gemini.
We'll be here in 20 minutes. Therefore, we need to turn the Krusty Krab into a fancy restaurant as soon as possible. Patrick!
Grok shows himself better the second time around. What do you think? Write your thoughts in the comments. And now we move on to the final scene.
What's wrong, little feller?
I want to use this little prompt now. Let's see what happens.
Time to shrink the competition.
Not the cannon, Plankton.
See money hard.
Perfect.
Maybe Gemini will do a good job. I say? Yeah, the ending was terrible, but I was happy with all the other results, and I hope you're too. Write in comments which scene you like the most. The video is coming to an end, so all the best.